All right, on to Genesis chapter 40. I think where I left off, I said Genesis chapter 41, and I meant chapter 40. So, here we go. Joseph was put in prison. That was the last chapter. And they trusted him, even though he's in jail. God was with him, and he was trusted by everyone. So, chapter 40, Joseph interprets two dreams. Sometime later, Pharaoh's chief cupbearer and chief baker offended him. Pharaoh became very angry with these officials, and he put them in prison where Joseph was in the palace of Potiphar, the captain of the guard. They remained in prison for quite some time, and Potiphar assigned Joseph to take care of them. One night the cupbearer and the baker each had a dream, and each dream had its own meaning. The next morning, Joseph noticed the dejected look on their faces. "Why do you look so worried today?" he asked. And they replied, "We both had dreams last night, but there is no one here to tell us what they mean." "Interpreting dreams is God's business," Joseph replied. "Tell me what you saw." The cupbearer had told his dream first. "In my dreams," he said, "I saw a vine in front of me. It had 3 branches that began to bud and blossom, and soon those were clusters of ripe grapes. I was holding Pharaoh's wine cup in my hand, so I took the grapes and squeezed the juice into it. Then I placed the cup in Pharaoh's hand." "I know what the dream means," Joseph said. "The 3 branches mean 3 days. Within 3 days, Pharaoh will take you out of the prison and return you to your position as his chief cupbearer. And please have some pity on me when you are back in his favor. Mention me to Pharaoh and ask him to let me out of here. For I was kidnapped from my homeland and the land of the Hebrews, and now I'm here in jail, and I did nothing to deserve it." When the chief baker saw that the first dream had such a good meaning, he told his dream to Joseph too. "In my dream," he said, "there were 3 baskets of pastries. On my head, in top of the basket, were all kinds of bakery goods for Pharaoh. But the birds came and ate them." "I'll tell you what it means," Joseph told him. "The 3 baskets mean 3 days. 3 days from now, Pharaoh will cut off your head and impale your body on a pole. Then birds will come and peck away at your flesh." So think about that when you hear it, like if you know someone who can interpret dreams. We now can just look on the internet what dreams mean once you have them, I have dreams all the time about random things, and the meaning is actually true to life. It's weird how bright this is, isn't it? Maybe I'm ready for bed. But I'm always ready for bed when I'm on this thing. But yeah, dreams are interesting because you can easily look them up, and they'll tell you what everything means. And a lot of times it's kind of correct to what is going on in my life for sure. So this guy's gonna die, and the other guy's gonna live. Pharaoh's birthday came 3 days later, and he gave a banquet for all his officials and household staff. He sent for his chief cupbearer and chief baker, and they were brought to him from the prison. He then restored the chief cupbearer to his former position, but he sentenced the chief baker to be impaled on a pole, just as Joseph predicted. Pharaoh's cupbearer, however, promptly forgot all about Joseph, never giving him another thought. And that's the end of chapter 40. Short and sweet. But think about that. Joseph wanted help getting out, and He's not getting help from it, but he still he still has faith, and he's still gonna keep going. So no matter what gets in your way, just keep having faith, keep the faith, keep going. And I wish I could think like that, but it is what it is. Life right now for me is what it is. Well, that's the end. Chapter 41 tomorrow.